Look.
You're gonna get so hot in this, probably.
Just getting ready for a day gaming, boys. Joe Exotic here, Zeegers on Twitch.
Joe Exotic / Elsa.
Do I feel pretty? I feel fucking great. I'm actually surprised. We found an adult-sized Elsa costume that works. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Zeegers TV. Today we're going to be going over the whole process that we needed to do to accomplish the 1 to 60 fastest record. Now, I will be doing other videos that go more into detail into the specifics of each category and how I kind of broke them down for me when I was planning all of this. But as an overview, how we really approached this was we started off with a gnome mage. We created a gnome mage. We had already summons in play to bring us over to the human starting area. We had a whole plan for how we were going to do that. I outfitted him with a ton of gear, money, so I didn't need to interrupt the whole flow of everything at a later time. We did have people already in play for the summons, the clickers, the everything. We did start off at level 1 in the human starting zone. We quickly moved from the human starting zone and we went down into kind of the Goldshire area where Hogger is. We also went over to Westfall and into Redridge. Now this was all accomplished just through mob tagging, which we had 2 hunters in Beastmaster spec to do all of that for us. We also weaved in at one point a cycle of stockades just to burn a lockout, which was done from a 60 mage as well as a paladin as well. We kind of had something set up, which we'll explain a little bit more when we detail that video. After the mob tagging at 25, we actually went down to SM and we spent quite a bit of time in SM cycling in all 4 dungeons in some way, whether it be a 1 pull or a 2 pull, but we wanted to utilize the maximum efficiency in our lockouts. Now, once we hit 40, we decided to go to Mardon and do a couple of levels in there, which we were not there for too long. But after we were done in Mara, we transitioned over to solo ZF. Now, obviously I didn't really have much gear. I was not looting through this entire period up to this point, but I had already previously purchased a full getup of gear for the mage that I was leveling. So at 42, he was fully outfitted and enchanted to the tits and ready to kind of go. Now, I never had any experience in the solo ZF route, so it was a bit of a learning curve. Could have shaved off a little bit of time in this period, but I think we did not too bad on the fly. Now, after we finished the whole ZF, we did go there until about 50, and at 50 I then transitioned into the solo power leveling in ZG. Now ZG was pretty straightforward and we did ZG all the way up to 58, at which point we then went to the island and we turned in coins for the last 2 levels. As I said before, you know, to accomplish something like this, you do need a whole army to achieve this. It goes without saying, I had a pretty good team helping me accomplish this. They were just as excited for me to tackle this as I was. I was just in it for the long haul, whereas they could kind of weave in and out depending on when their help was needed. So big thanks goes out to the following people. Reader, man, you did so much for me on this entire thing. I can't thank you enough. Kikena as well. You were doing the mob tagging with me through and through. I very much appreciate it. Stratty, can't thank you enough, man. You were theory crafting with me as well, and I know that you had a ton of friends helping out, acting as bodyguards, and you locked down the ZG Island pretty damn good at the end, so thank you so much. Hot Streak, Mez, Fixius, Irlora, you guys were huge too, weaving it in and out when I needed you, or an extra body for certain things like anchors, so thank you again. And honestly, I know a lot of people in the Exiled crew helped out at some point, so thank you so much. Special thanks goes out to Amanda, honestly, for taking care of me for the long haul and ensuring that I was staying hydrated and fed through the entire duration. I love you. Thank you. Many thanks goes out to Perculia for covering the article on Wowhead. It was super unexpected. I didn't realize it until people started posting it in chat saying, hey man, there's an article done on you. Honestly, it was kind of the first time I've had something like that done, so I didn't really get to formally thank you, so I hope that you see this and just know that it meant a lot, so thank you. Big shout out to Stay Safe for mentioning this on your stream. You reviewed this when you were going over some Wowhead articles. Honestly, it means a lot for a small streamer like myself. Same thing with Asmund. Asmund, you were actually watching Stay Safe's video. You know, both of those interactions brought a lot of attention to the stream, and for a smaller guy like me, it means a lot and it's a huge impact. So thank you so much for that. A massive shout out goes out to my good friend Venruki for the late night host. It brought a lot of attention to the stream for the last stretch of that competition. Thanks for always being a solid support, Elliot. I really appreciate you, buddy. And lastly, a special shout out to everybody that came by the stream, man. There were so many new faces, old faces, friends, shit, even family that came by and cheered me on while I was trying to accomplish this. It means a lot. You guys make this a wicked experience. I can't thank you guys enough. So much love, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, I'm just wondering if I can, like... Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I didn't set my hearth in there. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. 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 I legit don't even have anything. Oh my god, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I did not even think about it. I am straight fucked.